Welcome. In front of me I have the BOSE S1 Pro Plus wireless speaker, and I'll be going over unboxing. I'll look at a quick look at the actual speaker itself. So anyway, let's just get straight into it. Now, bear with me as I'm trying to deal with the limited amount of space while I'm trying to open this up. This thing is decent size, so anyway, and here we get some instructions. I'll toss stuff to the side, and okay, so that comes off. Let's just toss that to the ground. And this also seems to be just kind of, there we go. And it looks like that's about it. Okay, so let's move that to the view right here. There we go. So it is a pretty hefty speaker right here. Definitely not the one that you're going to be easily carrying around. Have a metal grill right here with several woofer and I think tweeters visible right here, though barely. You can kind of see it. There's a couple. Now, I'm not sure, but it looks like there is more. So yeah, you can kind of see the bigger, I think that might be a woofer under the first like tweeters that are right here. So there is three tweeters by the looks of it, and then a woofer under them. Interesting design. Now let's see if it actually has any kind of charge. We do have a pretty hefty I/O right here for a speaker. So we have signal. So these are all inputs: power, Bluetooth, auxiliary, Type-C, USB power. So I think you can use this as a power bank, line out, and a kettle pack for charging. That is insane. Okay, so let's turn it on. Hopefully. Come on. Nope. Okay. Well, then in this case, let's grab the cable. That's it. There's nothing else in the box as well. There we go. There we go. And okay, there is a light now. Let's see if it's gonna turn on. Come on. Oh, there are actually displays right here. So you have three different displays, and they are also detecting that the speaker is right now laying instead of being vertically. So if I move it, come on, I'm gonna flip back. Yep, they do. So I'm gonna flip it quickly, and you can see that these do switch. Okay, so let's see if I'm gonna find my phone. Let's see if it shows up in Bluetooth. Come on. Anything? Oh, we have a light. Now for some reason it doesn't feel very responsive, like pressing this, as you can see I was holding it, nothing was happening. So it feels a bit wonky with the responsiveness. but I am paired right now, at least I think. Yep, I am, and pretty sure half volume on my phone will be a little bit too much. Okay, so let's see, we got volume right here. Okay, what is this? Okay, so we have controls. If you press it, we have treble, bass, volume. Okay, so let's whip out some crab rave maybe. Let me just move it a little bit different direction so it's more facing me. Let's try that again. So listening to it for a brief moment, it sounds okay. The bass here isn't necessarily super punchy and deep, though I haven't cranked it up to the max, and obviously what I'm playing right here is more of a modest volume for what this is supposed to be used for. So I am possibly just not even like reaching the designed output volume of this for this to sound good, but all in all it sounds okay. It's a little bit underwhelming considering this is a BOSE at a lower volume compared to like what I have right here, so it seems a little bit less bassy, which at least from my experience BOSE that tends to have more of a bass kind of focus speakers, so this kind of seems like a more of a departure, but this is also designed for open area probably, or bigger rooms than what I have right here. So yeah, anyway, pretty cool speaker anyway, with lots of different output options, displays and all that trimmed. So yeah, it's pretty dope speaker anyway. Now it is not a cheap one, as it is going to run you more than $500 US, so keep that in consideration when buying such a speaker like this one. In any case, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.